Hello, Hydrant Church. It is so good to be able to connect with you just for a minute. I wanted to give you an update on what's happening in the coming months, especially in September and October. We can't really plan out 6 months at a time. We can't plan out a year. We can barely think beyond 8 weeks at a time. So that's kind of how we're doing this. We're planning for September and October, and then in early October, we'll set a plan for November and December and make any changes that we need to along the way. So as we roll into the fall, the way that ministry is going to look here at Hydrant is going to be a little different. It's kind of a reversal from what we've done along the way. Along the way, we had worship in this room, and then we had life groups that met outside of the building, met in our offices, met in homes and around the community, even online. So we're going to kind of flip that a little bit. And worship is going to remain online through the end of October. Now, we are going to add some gatherings. These are special gatherings of worship on Saturday nights, beginning at 7 o'clock here at Hydrant Church. They'll be outside. And we're really excited that each time we have an outdoor gathering, we're going to have a food truck here. We have Stuffed Up, who's going to be here in August and September, and McGrady's Grill, who will be here in October. Now, those services are scheduled for August 29th, September 24th, and then the last weekend in October. And we'll continue to update you on those dates for the gatherings. And then online worship will continue our series, Elephant in the Room, and we'll move on as we continue to finish that series with some other things as we roll into the fall. So that's what worship is going to look like. Now, life groups have traditionally been centered around a meal together. And as people eat that meal together, we learn and we grow and we challenge each other in our spiritual faith and we pray together. We can't quite do it exactly like that going forward. And we heard from you that the thing you miss most is connection. And so we're going to create some new groups designed for connection. These connect groups will meet right here in the sanctuary, groups of about 15 people that will gather together for times of conversation and connection and prayer and learning. Some of those groups will be based on studies. Some of them will be conversations about the sermons. Others of them might even be kind of a teaching type time. Those will be happening on Sunday morning and Sunday night and Wednesday night and Tuesday night. Some of them might even be virtual. So we're going to have lots of different connect groups options. You're going to receive a link through Text in Church that gives you an opportunity to sign up for one of those groups during the month of August. They start the first week of September. So you want to be sure to sign up. The leader will follow up with you and let you know about what's happening in our connect groups. So that covers worship and it covers kind of our time of growth together. We're going to continue through this season to reach out. We're going to reach out as we serve with Laundry of Love. We're going to reach out with our food pantry that will continue to operate on the third Saturday of every month, along with special pop-up pantries as we are connected in disaster relief food resources. So we're really excited about continuing to do that. We're also going to start adding some weekend movie nights. This is Regal Theaters bringing their professional outdoor movie viewing equipment right here to Hydrant Church. And the first one of those is going to be on September 4th. We'll announce the video, announce what movie it is coming soon, but plan to bring some friends, bring some lawn chairs, come out, enjoy some popcorn, and a movie out on the lawn on September the 4th. It's just another way that we can reach out and show our community that Hydrant loves Goldsboro. Now, as we keep moving through kind of our normal routines, you know that there are kind of 5 priorities here at Hydrant Church. That's worship and groups, that's discipleship, kids and youth and outreach. So you've heard about 3 of those. The next 2 are kids and youth. Our kids ministry will have a live Sunday morning online avenue of being able to connect. But in addition to that, kids ministry will go small, just like everything else we're doing, right here in the building during the life groups or connect groups, as we're calling them going forward. So these connect groups will gather the adults here in the sanctuary, but small groups of children that are connected to those connect groups will be taught and engaged with and connected in worship in their own way back in our kids ministry wing. And so we're excited to be able to offer kind of this micro version of Hydrant Kids during our Connect group. So you want to plan to be a part of that. We're also going to offer something brand new called Tutor Tuesdays. And this is a way that you can bring your kids to the church or and have a place for them to just have some internet access, or to just have a separate kind of place to focus on schoolwork once a week for an hour or two. We're also going to provide some older students and adults as tutors to help as needed during those hours. You'll hear more about that from Pastor Liz real soon, but we're excited about Tutor Tuesdays along with everything else we do for our kids' ministries. And that brings us to our student ministry, Surge. Miranda Hill is our resident. She's going to be partnering with me and the volunteer team to relaunch Surge in September. It'll happen every other Friday night outside here at Hydrant Church. And you can learn all the details about that on August 30th at our pool party at Lane Tree. So kids going into 6th grade through going into 12th grade are invited to join us for some pizza and swimming and just a time to be together outdoors and reconnect as we get Surge rolling again going into the fall. You'll hear about some life group options. You'll hear about what's happening on Friday nights and how this is going to look going forward. So we're excited. We're excited about the next couple of months here at Hydrant Church. It's not like it's always been, but it's something new. It's something meaningful. There are opportunities for you to come together in person and connect with other people. There are opportunities to worship together, opportunities to continue to grow in our faith. So we want to serve our community. We want to worship. We want to be learning. We want to be growing because Hydrant never closed. Hydrant is alive and well and doing the work that God has asked us to do. We're excited. If there's any questions, any way I can help you, drop a line in the comments, shoot me an email, and I'd love to hear from you and how I can help you to connect, fill, and overflow in this time as we continue to be Hydrant Church.